qualifiers for the team ahead of this fixture?
Well, I've always been a fan of Ismail Assar Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Quite no argument for... And that gets things running.
Florentino Luis. Hartman. Florentino Luis.
Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Chalobah. Caicedo. Colwill. That's a nicely weighted pass. Sanchez gets it clear. And it's Palmer. Hartman. Florentino Luis. Tuanzebe. Cullen.
Quality ball.
Broja, now he's off and running. Hartman looking to hit the byline here. Anthony, spread out to the left, produces a cross. Caicedo getting this one clear. Chalobah. James, forwards and with intent. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hannibal. Fernandez. Cucurella. Garnacho.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Cullen. Broja. Hannibal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garnacho. Joao Pedro. Now it's Joao Pedro. Oh, such a clever touch. He played through for the wide man. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short.
Hannibal. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Palmer.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Anthony. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. Now it's Joao Pedro. Pedro Neto. James. Probing pass.
And the ball is out of play.
Florentino Luis. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that's a nice ball.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Fernandez. Caicedo.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Caicedo. Cucurella. Fernandez. Cucurella. Cucurella played out to the left flank. Oh, shooting chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Florentino Luis. Hartman. Anthony. Broja.
Out to the left it goes.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cucurella. Garnacho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tuanzebe getting this one clear. James. Palmer. And there's the shot! So what can they make of this?
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Hannibal! Hannibal!
Oh, a very decent attempt.
Colwell. Cucurella. Colwell. Caicedo. Chalobah. Palmer. Chalobah. James. And here's Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Palmer. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Cleared without complication.
Caicedo. Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Garnacho. Now it's... And the shot! That's another chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Florentino Luis. Moved on forwards. And he has been fouled there. Florentino Luis. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's run loose here. Anthony. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Fernandez shifted upfield. James. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? It'll be a throw-in. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Hannibal. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. Very nicely done. Hannibal. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Garnacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. Fernandez. And here's Palmer. Palmer! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kyle Walker.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Dubravka herring after the ball here.
Pedro Neto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hannibal. Decent chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Ball is over the line. And it's Fernandes. Garnacho. No, it's come to nothing. Tuanzebe, gently done. Garnacho going full tilt down the left. Now it's Broja. Cucurella cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Caicedo applies the finish. They're carrying quite a threat. Hartman. Anthony. Florentino Luis moved on forwards. Colwell with the clearance. Cucurella. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. And it's Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Caicedo. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Garnacho. And that has been cleared. Kyle Walker. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella shifted upfield. Hartman. Aim forwards.
Hannibal. Cullen. Hannibal. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Pedro Neto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Garnacho. João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. And what about this cross? Walker gets it away. Hannibal. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Roja is onto it in a flash. Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. He has found the way through. Florentino Luis. Up towards the front line. Roja. Roja played out towards the right wing. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Cullen. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. And he's there to get it away. Anthony. Nice control. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Walker, gently done. Moved on forwards. Anthony. And it's made it. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. There are a few waiting for it. Anthony. Hannibal. He's had a shot! Colwell. And it's played forward. The most accurate pass. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kyle Walker. Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
And it's Walker. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. And the counter is on. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Tuanzebe gets rid without sophistication. Garnacho. That is lovely. Showing good feet. Caicedo. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And finally he has breathed life into the game. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hartman. Lovely bit of skill. Hannibal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pedro Neto. That is good strength. Cullen. Oh, can he get onto this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Clears it away. Anthony shifted upfield. Oh, played right into his path. Caicedo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Has a quick glance. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Palmer turns and goes back. That's really well cleared. And it's James. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Tries to get it clear. Hartman. Hartman forwards and with intent. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Florentino Luis. That's an imaginative pass. James getting this one clear. Now Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Do have a chance to counter here. João Pedro. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defending of the desperate. Takes a shot! And it's Caicedo.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, and that should have been two.
Arman really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
And that has been cleared. Florentino Luis, over to the left. Delivered in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Garnacho. Caicedo. And here's Neto. And it's James. Proves too strong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Palmer. Played into space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. Palmer. Caicedo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Pedro Neto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Fernandez.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Could have here their final chance. Colwell getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Pedro in with the challenge. Out for a throw. Kyle Walker. Cullen.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
That is a brilliant interception. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Florentino Luis. Nice physical challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Garnacho. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?